Now then, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. How are you doing today? I've got a bit of a thing that I'm planning to do today. What have I got? Haste and speed. I wondered what the particle effects were that were going around me. I'm trying to research Thaumatic, like fully everything, all of the Thaumatic research. So I've been using my deconstruction table and just grabbing a load of research points. I've been going around scanning things and doing all sorts of things to unlock everything in the book, all the tabs and everything. But one thing that I think I need to do next is work on getting purifying bath salts. There's a certain thing that you get when you're researching. Yeah, here we go. There's a little purple ring around some of the research that you can get hold of. And this research is warp effect. There is some sort of forbidden knowledge there, right? And the more forbidden knowledge you have, the more things that can go wrong with you day in, day out. And one of the things that cures that is purifying bath salts. Warp is a danger, even for most careful thaumaturgies. I'm a careful thaumaturgy at the minute. For those that have done a bit too much dabbling in warp effects are probably just... For those that have done a bit too much dabbling, warp effects are probably more than just an annoyance. Purifying bath salts helps with that. Simply tossing these salts into water will turn the water into a silvery, purified liquid that soothes away the stresses of the day and brings temporary relief from the effects of warp. Okay, so Salus Mundus, we know how to make that, plus Sano. These are easy enough to get, but Sano, the healing one, I've only found a few ways to get it, and what I've been doing is I threw a load of healing potions into here, a load of healing potions we've been getting as quest rewards, and I've been doing that, and that is something that I want to set up over here today. So I want to set up something automated in this area behind Thaumatic, the salt baths, but I haven't got a lot of time to record right now. And I don't think I'm going to have much time to record during the afternoon. So I'm going to do it, and then I'll get back to you with all of the results and see what we've got. Wow, isn't it growing up fast? I've just been doing the corner here today. I've had quite a break since the first clip where I introduced the episode and started doing this spa. But yeah, I've been distracted by lots of things. But now I'm back, I've been doing a load of research, and now it's recording time again. And check this out. This is my bubbling hot spa. It's got a thing in here that I put the special soaps in, which then mixes with water, and then becomes this bubbling spa thing, which gives me a warp ward, which means that those nasty warp effects don't take any hold. And apparently there's a chance of reducing it quite a lot. Let's have a look in here. Alchemy. Here we go. The Arcane Spa. I've been doing this, mixing it all up. Liquid fills a 5x5 area. I've done that. I found that it can be used to pump nearly any liquid you can fill with it. So I could use it as a pump as well, which is pretty cool. But it takes a little bit of this sanitizing soap, really, to get rid of some non-permanent warp and remove all temporary warp. So I need to get on with this as well, tallow blocks to make sanitizing soap. I don't know exactly how it works yet. Using it while under the effects of warp ward or while standing in a purified fluid will increase your odds. So I need to make some of this sanitizing soap in order to make the most of this little setup here to remove any warp effects, because every now and again I do get a little somebody behind you or a little bit daisy. I've been doing lots and lots of completing of research. I've been doing lots of research, so I've been getting to the point now where I've got things that are still unresearchable because it's forbidden knowledge, mostly harmless but still forbidden knowledge. Did all the wand cores and focuses and things. I haven't made any of these focuses or anything, and I've left off the ones that have got a little bit of warp next to them because I thought I would do this sanitizing soap stuff first. So we've done lots and lots of research. I've got most of the main tabs pretty much researched all up apart from the forbidden knowledge stuff. including all the little artifice things. A lot of these things I don't think I'll be using in Agrarian Skies, because some of these things just don't have a use in Agrarian Skies, like the Arcane Bore, for instance. I've never made an Arcane Bore, never used an Arcane Bore. I know what it does, and I know I don't need it in Agrarian Skies. So, yeah, there's things like that. The Sword of the Zephyr, Shovel of the Earth Mover, Pickaxe of the Core. I just don't need anything like those in Agrarian Skies. So I'm researching them anyway, just to make sure that it unlocks everything that I can unlock. See, there's still these little odd bits and pieces that need unlocking and sorting out. But I've also gone through the Golemancy tab and unlocked all the golem stuff. I don't know how much Golemancy I actually want to do. I've got advanced golems there that needs unlocking. I don't know what I want them to do. It's fun to play with golems, but I don't really have any automation tasks. So let's get those little tiny bow ties while I'm at it. I forgot that one. Yeah, I've got to decide what I want in what order, because we are working towards completing the quests here. What I've completed just recently was I managed to get that Taint Shard. If you've been tuned in and watching the last few episodes, you'll know that there was a reason I couldn't get Taint Shard, and there was a solution that I found previously that allowed me to get the taint that I needed to make a Taint Shard, so I've done that. So I'll claim the reward now. I'll claim the reward bag. And we've also made Cinder Pearls and Shimmer Leaves. They're easily made in alchemy, so that's simple enough. And I'm going to take another reward bag for that. Thank you. Magical Cobble. It basically makes cobblestone for you. Thaumatic Stone Extruder can be used to make cobble. I don't need it, but I'll take the rewards anyway. Thank you. Redstone Viz. Viz Reader can read the amount of what type of Viz is available in a container, and then send out a redstone signal based on the results. Sounds cool, but I don't really know what I would want to use it for right now. But knowing about it means that in the future, when I need to know how much Viz is in something to send a redstone signal, then I would use it. And I get a few cool little bits and pieces in here now. Runestone Obsidian Sea. Let's take that, because that might come in useful. We've got a few other bits and pieces. I think that's all the stuff I've done so far. Things like making an Axe of the Stream. I think I'll probably make those sort of infusions later, because you've probably seen it, things of the stream quite often. Bath time. I need to make the sanitizing soap, and the Arcane Spa didn't register. Why didn't the Arcane Spa register? I've got Warp Ward nearly running out. Let's go and take it out. That's gone straight down. Okay, let's go down and have a look. I built up all of this area as well, just to check things out a little bit, to try and figure out what sort of shape and size the place is going to be. Yeah, just to curve round it. That means I've got loads of space underneath for underground stuff. All I've really got going on here at the minute is the water supply is being fed directly into the spa. Now, I've got spa? Yeah, I've got it now. Sanitizing soap, that's the next thing. Yeah, so the water is just being fed straight into this block here. The sanitizing spa just literally fills it up quickly. And then I've also got this side here, which is an item transfer node, ready to transfer the soap in. However, I found that it just bubbles up and makes tons of the stuff. I think it seems to hang around. It seems to be hanging around until it's used. So I don't think there's any problem with feeding it to fill this 5x5 area with soapy solution. But, yeah, well. And I'm also thinking of having a little thing next to it, maybe, that's going to be... it's going to be this sauna that I spotted. Thaumatic Horizons? Was it Thaumatic Horizons? I've been researching some of these things as well, by the way. No, it wasn't Thaumatic Horizons. This one? There was one of them anyway that's got a special thing. Automagi. That's basically a spa. Spa. Oh well, anyway, we'll not worry about it just yet. Yeah, it's basically a sauna. That was it, a sauna. And I can't remember which one it's from, but we'll get around to that. Okay, so for questing, I need this sanitizing soap. The sanitizing soap, let's make some of that so I can remove as much of this as I possibly can. Sanitizing soap required a tallow block and a lot of bits and pieces. The bits and pieces I can probably figure out, but a tallow block probably means that I need to be making magic tallow, which means rotten flesh. And then turn that into a block, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's get a load of rotten flesh. Let's turn it into tallow. And then see what we get out of that. This is my little setup here. We've got some... oh, we got close. I was making some more purifying bath salts in here. But I ran out of a few key ingredients. Let's turn that off for now. Okay, and then put some of this in. Let's put 9 in, because that'll probably make 9 tallow that I need. And check it. Check it, check it, check it. Come on. Super fast. Because I've got lots of this stuff already in the system. It just processes fast for me. Okay, that's that done. Let's see if we can turn that into a tallow block. Yeah, that's from earlier. Tallow block. Yes, we can. Okay, so we take that tallow block. I'll put that in there. Take the tallow block out. Clear that. And then we put the tallow block in here. And then what's it give us? Tallow golem. I can make a tallow golem like that. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Or sanitizing soaps. There we go. So I need 16 alienus. Is it going in there? Whoa. Whoa, you get. Where did you come from? Woo! I didn't even see the name on that. That was just too busy. And where did you spawn? Oh man, every time you change things around, you get the odd person who can just spawn somewhere. They're not taking these out anymore, have they? No, they're not taking these glowstone anymore. So that's done. They keep coming down here and taking this lot out. I've now taken it so that I've got a little system here that means that I can activate this permanent activation. So when it doesn't need it, it'll turn it on and turn it off like that. But I did have a switch here for turning that on and off to override it when I didn't need it on, to get rid of a big backlog of guys that were standing in there causing me trouble. But I don't know where that just spawned in from. Well, I guess I'll just do some research on that later. I'll figure that one out later. Let's just get in here and get this done. Okay, so we need cognito, which will be brains, and we're also going to need some of that sanus probably. Let's quickly get this sorted out. Won't take me long, and I'll have this set up and running. Cognito, yeah. Do I have sano? I have got some sano, but not enough. Okay, I will grab a few materials and get that sorted out. We'll probably put zombie brains in. They will do a good job for me. All right, back in a bit. Okay, that looks good. Spit it out. Spit it out. Oh, that's the last little bit of Sanos just missing. Dang it. Okay, well, I can fix that. I was planning on doing a little bit of automation for, like, golden apples. I've got apples. Yeah, I got loads of apples. Actually, some golden apples will do nicely. They give me quite a lot of materials for golden apples, so I was thinking of using those up. I'm going to take a couple of those as well, actually, because the notch apples are even better, and something keeps dropping them. So why not use them, eh? Why not use them? Let's throw those in there. We'll have... Let's take that out. Oh, we got zombie flesh in there first as well. Let's take those out. I'm going to put these golden apples in there properly first. Let's have those in. There we go. And pop the rest back into there to dissolve down and sort itself out. Okay, so that should start breaking it all down in a minute. Should be there in a minute. And then I should get the last little bit of Sanos. I literally need one more, look. There's 15 in there right now. 15. I just need one more. Dang it. And, yeah, that's going to take a little while to process all this lot before it can process this little bit. Okay. Well, I guess that's another little cut until we get it. But this soap is about to be made. Okay, we got it. Sanitizing soap. Now, I'm also going to check these reward bags out while we're here. See, dirt. Awesome. And a tallow golem. Oh, very nice. Is that a special tallow golem? It's an advanced tallow golem. Awesome. Okay. Why not? Why not, indeed. Okay, so now this soap, I should be able just to come up here, come into here, And what do? Right click with the soap. I've got no effects right now. Let's get over here. Can I... Now I've got warp ward. I think I probably used one of the source blocks up. I don't know. Do I right click it? Oh yeah, I'll rub it. I can hear something. And it's gone. And I don't know if that did any good whatsoever. But I do know that now I can get warp ward for 20 odd minutes while I'm doing researching and stuff. So every now and again I can just pop over here, go to the spa and chill out for a bit. I did find the other thing that I was talking about, the Thaumatic sauna stove from Witching Gadgets. That personal hygiene and a spa feeling seems to be the new trend amongst the thaumaturges. I think I maybe looked at this earlier on camera as well. I remember reading it for some reason. While subjected to this steam, you are protected from warp effects and have a small chance of reducing your temporary warp. And it just needs water to work. The stove only requires water to work, which is weird, I guess. But I might have a go at making one of those, because if I've got something set up in here, like I just turn this into a steam room or something while I'm researching, then that would be cool. I got lots of research points here and there and everywhere. I have to keep getting my primals from here. I just keep clicking through this for a little while to get all the primals. Then I can make all of the other ones through crafting them in a way, I suppose, to unlock everything. It does take a long time, and I do require a way to get rid of the warp effects now, because there's a lot of warp effect ones still to create, still to figure out. But there we go, sanitizing soap, we've done that. Buckets of purifying fluid, thank you, I'll claim some of that. They're doing quite well now. Let's see, should we start from the top and work down? Great staff core. Okay, have we got a great wood staff core? Let's have a look. Did I unlock that? Obsidian staff core, great wood staff core, magic staves. That's a great wood staff core. Need to make one of these primal charges for those. Okay, primal charges don't look too hard. It's one of everything and some of that, and 25 of each of this. Yep, we can do some of that. Easy enough. Okay, so that should be easy enough for me to create. I'll do a bit of crafting like this a bit later on. Craft a tree capacitator one. The tallying storage tally box. I've been reading up on the tally box. It looks pretty cool, but I don't think I need it for anything, so I'll just quickly create those and craft those up. Crystal eye can be used with a remote comparator to check the amount of items or fluid in an inventory at a distance. Sneak and right click. See, these are really cool little tricks and things that you can do. It's really cool, but I don't really have a need for them in this environment, in this particular place. Once you have a Viz network set up, you'll need to keep it charged. The Ascension Dynamo can charge it using those jars of useless Ascension lying around. Oh, I see. So I can put Ascension on there and turn it into Viz. That's interesting. That's quite good. Might be able to get rid of some stuff. Lava rafting. Oh, Thaumium boat. Now that sounded like a cool thing to do. I wanted to make a Thaumium boat. Let's see. Have I got some Thaumium? Yes. Okay. And I think it was something like this. Do I have a boat? I doubt I've got a boat. Why would I have a boat? No, I don't have a boat. Let's get a boat. Yeah, that one. Let's get a boat. Right, there we go. And what else was it for a Thaumium boat? Some water shards. Okay. We can get those from in here as well. Let's put the boat in the middle and water shards all the way around the outside. And it should be a lava boat. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Boat. Thaumium boat. Great wood boat. Oh, wow, okay. I need great wood logs in there to... Ah, okay. Well, that's something that I didn't consider. I didn't know that. I just saw a boat and thought, yeah, that'll do. And you know me. I do all this on camera for you because I love to derp it all up while we're playing. Because that's why it's a let's play. It's not a tutorial. It's a let's play. There we go. We get a great wood boat like that. And then Thaumium things. Yeah. I was thinking about using this before I got flight. because we've had the ability to do the Thaumium boat for ages. Not that book, the other book. There we go. Get a couple of blaze rods. Thank you. Some easy little quest crafting things like that. Some crafting some bits and pieces. We've got the golem cores. I've got to make all of the different types of golems and stuff as well. But I don't really have any uses for them whatsoever. Ring of Nutrition, though. That sounds cool. Ring of Nutrition. Artifice. It's the Rings of Nutrition in here. Shielding. No. Is it going to be in one of these extra ones over here? I'll have to find some more bits and pieces and make a few more pieces here, there, and everywhere. I really do want to have a go at making one of these swish cloak things as well, and maybe a bag of tricks. Hungry bag, hungry chest and all that. Portable bag of tricks, quenchable appetite, hungry makes for a bag which will automatically store items in it as you pick them up. Oh, okay, sounds cool. And we've got Bewitched Fleece. What's that do? Yarn, Thaumic thread, Thaumium thread, and gold thread. The dark side of thaumaturgy holds a lot of power. By slightly tapping into that power, you can weave a fabric much more rich of magic. With that, you can now make yourself better garments, strengthen their magical potential. Oh, bewitched fleecing. Oh, bewitched robes? Bewitched leggings? Oh, we've got to make the Thaumium ones as well, but I've already got some of those kicking around. Thaumium ones give 2% discount, they give 4%, they give 2%, they give 5%. That's quite cool. I like that. Maybe we'll head into the dark side of Thaumcraft very soon, because I've got to do all of the questing and stuff, but also I want to have a bit of fun with some of the bits and pieces. Now I've got myself a little spa. I may still have to do a little bit of sexying up the place a bit, but I figured this was okay for a 5x5 little area. Now I've got that, I can start researching all the warped stuff and things and start advancing a bit further. I do think that I need to get a little bit of Botania done. Maybe next episode do some Botania crafting though, get some Botania stuff made up, because these mana pools are now full, which means that this is all a wasted, closed environment. So I need to get all of those quests done. There's not that many of them, so we may as well do those in the next episode. Yeah, I've got some brewing, some power, some more flowers and things to do. Let's get those done next episode, and then come back to doing Thaumcraft and all that. I do have a Minecon coming up. Yeah, just a little thing that's going on this weekend. So maybe one more episode this week, then Minecon. Then when I get back, we will finish off all the quests. But at the same time, start a few new series. Some new things are coming to the channel. Agrarian Skies will not be daily after Minecon, but we will conclude by finishing off all the bits and pieces. I'll put a little bit more work into the place between episodes, and then we'll finish off a lot of quest lines and be done with the season of Agrarian Skies 2. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your support throughout the series. Don't forget to leave them likes and comments below, and I hope you enjoy what's coming next on the channel. See you later.